guys already know, just had to fill up the tank. Yeah, I'm gonna slide right through here. Let's get this video started. Oh, excuse me there, I had to get through. What is up, YouTube? Killer Cam, back in the style of the R6. And you guys have me hype about this channel, man. It's growing the fastest it has ever grown. And you guys, I just want to say thank you. Honestly mean that for those of you that have been sticking around since the small, terrible Killer Cam. And yeah, I'm still small and terrible, but I just want to say thank you guys because I honestly do appreciate it. And if you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button for your boy. Come join the Kill fam. 2 or 3 videos a week, just an average 22-year-old who likes motorcycles. One of my coworkers actually asked me the other day where my love for motorcycles actually like came from, like what actually got me into riding. And probably the normal average answer you would probably get is these kids, they start on these dirt bikes, they get good at dirt bikes, and they just fall in love with riding at an early age, and then they progress and then start getting motorcycles and doing whatever. But mine, I honestly had an outside interest. Like, I love speed, you guys know. Like, I was a car kid, like probably around 14 to like 17, 18. I was a car kid. I loved cars. I would look up cars all day, just dream about expensive cars. I just loved like actually driving. Like, as soon as I was that kid where I turned 15 and you can get your learner's permit, you have to wait until your birthday. On my birthday, I'm there on the computer taking that test to get my learner's permit. And as soon as that started happening, a couple of my buddies, they didn't necessarily have the funds, or their parents weren't going to buy them a car or anything, so they had to save up. And instead of buying a beater car at that age, we had a couple buddies actually get motorcycles instead. And that's when it started snowballing effect. It was basically a snowball effect to anyone that age, because if one of your boys at that age gets a motorcycle, you're going to know about it and you're going to be jealous of that man regardless of anything. So that kind of happened. So one of my good friends got a motorcycle, and he, like, once he started to get like more knowledge about it, he was becoming a better rider, and he had to daily it. If it was raining, he already knew if he was going to school he would have to be on the bike. So he would start letting like us ride it, and I never jumped on it. It wasn't like I was scared. It was just more of, first off, that's not my bike. Second off, I'll probably drop the thing. And then third, yeah, you always have the motorcycles are bad speech in the back of your head. So I wouldn't really call it scared. All my friends would be jumping on it, on and off, just going in a straight line, just literally just getting on the bike, and I never wanted to. And then one day it just clicked. It literally just clicked one day. I was like, huh, I literally can't even explain this to you. One day, like, it doesn't even make sense to me. I was just like, I'm interested in this. And one of my buddies, this is probably when I was around 17 going on 18, I jumped on his SV650. He let me, full gear, helmet, gloves, everything, just to go in a straight line in front of my buddy's house. And right when I got there, learning how to shift into second gear, did a little U-turn and a little cul-de-sac, and from that first little rip, I was in love. The switch kicked in. I knew exactly what I wanted. I didn't know I was going to get that bike specifically, but I knew I fell in love. Oh, let's get out of this traffic. But from that moment on, just literally ripping it down the road and doing a turn in a cul-de-sac, my love was there, and I knew that's something I wanted to pursue. That's something I wanted to go get. I wanted to go take the course. I was very adamant about it. But I think I've told you guys this before. I bought my helmet before I even took the course, and my mom was not happy with this. She was like, I told her I was going to take the course. I told my dad I was going to take the course, and my mom was like, no, he won't. He's probably just all talk. You won't actually go do it. Because the course was like $200. So I'm probably 17, just about to turn 18 at the time, and I already have my helmet. I go take the course, and I go show my mom my license that says motorcycle also on the bottom of it, and oh my god, that face is so priceless. I can still see it right now. But it was just, I was just in love. My buddy actually, who sold me my SV, he was going to move to Hawaii, so it worked out perfectly. Like, he needed to sell his bike so he could move, and I wanted a bike in general, so he helped me out with a little payment plan. That's what you can do if you have your boy. So yeah, shout out to him, man. I know he watches my videos sometimes. But yeah, ever since then, I got my SV650. I think it was a 2006, probably about 15,000 miles on it. and fell in love, and now I have this thing and gunner, and my dad has a bike. And I want to tell you the story of my dad, how he got a bike. I never knew. Apparently he's always wanted a motorcycle, and my mom was always like, no, 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 like, you're not getting one, like, that's just like out of the question. And then when I was 18 and I actually got that bike, or 17, whatever it was, he started pushing the envelope a little more, and now look at him. Now he has a gorgeous Kawasaki Vulcan 650, and we get to go ride on the weekends or whatever he wants to. And that's just funny how it spreads like that. Like, I never knew he wanted a bike until I actually got mine. And it just, I think that's awesome. That snowball effect as well. But I thought that was a cool question, and I thought you guys like to know that, because I wasn't a young kid with a dirt bike who's always loved motorcycles, where this was like my only passion. And it really has, I think I'm more of a, I love riding like more than anything. I think the actual riding part, yes, working on your bike is fun, doing mods, making it look sick is always fun, riding different bikes. I think that, to me, like getting the chance to ride other bikes and just riding in general is my favorite part, as opposed to just loving strictly motorcycles. Like, I'm still a car guy. I love cars, man. I can look at cars and motorcycles until I'm blue in the face. But I think the actual riding part is what I'm in love with. And I can say that all day. I could be out here all day with no problems. Another huge factor that played a role in my love for motorcycles and whatever in general was motovlogging, man. I've watched so many different motovloggers over the years, and this hasn't just been a recent thing. I didn't just watch motovlogging while I had bikes. I was watching that right when that switch hit. I watched so many YouTube videos on just anything. That's all I cared about. Literally, you could be going in a straight line talking about nonsense, and I didn't care because I didn't have one. I was like, this is the coolest thing ever. So, man, if you guys are about it, oh, I think it's the greatest thing in the world, man. I can openly say that. This is the most enjoyable thing to do in my world. The other day when I was riding with my dad, I saw a Ninja 300 and he waved at me, so I'm pretty sure, I think he watches my videos. So if you're on here, dude, send me a message on Instagram, whatever. Love to ride with you, man. I have no problem. If any of you guys are in the Tallahassee area or just riding through or whatever, hit your boy up on Instagram, send me a message, let's ride. I have no problem doing that. Always down to ride with new people. Yo, if any of you guys have any cool stories about how you started or what age you started at or your first bike, any cool stories, feel free to put it down in the comment section. Maybe someone else wants to read it. I want to read it. So yeah, feel free. Hey, just want to say thank you guys for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you guys haven't already. Go enjoy the rest of your day. Y'all go take it easy. Kill Cam out.